Have you ever felt the confusing sting of someone who seems to adore you from a distance, yet acts almost cold or uninterested when you're actually together? It's a paradox that can leave you questioning everything. As a relationship expert, I've seen this heart-wrenching dynamic play out countless times. Today, we're diving deep into the psychological reasons why the one who loves you most intensely might paradoxically seem the most indifferent. Prepare for some eye-opening truths. Welcome back to the channel. We often associate deep love with overt displays of affection, but human psychology is far more intricate. Sometimes, the very intensity of someone's feelings can trigger unexpected defense mechanisms and behaviors. Understanding these psychological undercurrents can offer profound insights into relationships that might otherwise seem baffling or even painful. Let's explore these complex explanations. Let's unpack the first psychological explanation: fear of vulnerability and intense emotion. When love is profound, it makes us incredibly vulnerable. The fear of rejection, of being hurt, or of not having those intense feelings reciprocated can be overwhelming. Indifference can act as a shield, a way to protect oneself from potential emotional devastation. It's a paradoxical defense mechanism, pushing away what they deeply desire. Number 2, idealization and the pressure of perfection. When someone loves you beyond measure, they might have built you up in their mind, creating an almost unattainable ideal. They might then feel immense pressure to be worthy of your affection or fear that their true self will disappoint you, leading to a guarded and seemingly indifferent demeanor. Psychological explanation number 3, insecure attachment styles. Individuals with insecure attachment styles, often stemming from past experiences, can struggle with intimacy. Their deep love might trigger anxieties about abandonment or engulfment, leading them to act in ways that appear indifferent or distant as a way to regulate their own overwhelming emotions. Moving on to number 4, testing boundaries and seeking reassurance in a misguided way. Sometimes this seeming indifference can be a misguided attempt to test the other person's feelings or to subconsciously seek reassurance. They might pull away to see if you'll pursue them, misinterpreting this behavior as a way to gauge the depth of your love, even though it often creates confusion and insecurity. And finally, psychological explanation number 5, internal conflict and mixed emotions. Love, especially intense love, can stir up a complex mix of emotions, including fear, doubt, and past hurts. This internal conflict can manifest as inconsistent behavior, where moments of deep affection are followed by periods of seeming indifference as they grapple with their own internal landscape. Understanding these complex psychological explanations doesn't excuse hurtful behavior, but it can offer a framework for empathy and a starting point for communication. Recognizing these underlying dynamics can be the first step towards addressing the root issues and fostering a more secure and open connection. This is a deeply human experience, and I encourage you to share your stories in the comments below. Have you been the one acting indifferent despite deep love? Have you been on the receiving end of this? Let's create a space for understanding and support. Thank you for exploring this intricate aspect of love with me today. Remember, understanding the complexities of human emotion can pave the way for more compassionate and fulfilling relationships. If you found this insightful, please like and subscribe. Until our next heartfelt discussion.